Hey, is this working? Hey, it's working! Look at me! I got everything set up ahead of time. Hi! Hello, hi, how is everybody? I'm pulling Anaxa. I needed Sans for good luck. Sans Undertale? Thank you, Span, for the reset with Prime. 9 months. Oh god, oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, what's your sub baby named? It's been 9 months. Thinking. Hold on, let me unmute this. Let me unmute this. Oh, it should be okay, alright, okay, I didn't get everything set up, it looks like. Beautiful. Thank you, Span, for the 9 months, and also, thank you, Avian Thulium, for 6 months at Tier 1. Really appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? I'm super hype. I'm really hype. Can you tell I'm hype? I'm a little bit anxious. Did everybody see the announcement? The announcement? Hang on. I woke up this morning and my eyes were so fucking huge. I'm like, hello? Oh, I only have the shitty resolution. I only have shitty resolution one. Hang on. Okay, yeah, that's all I got. Here, hang on. Check this shit out. So, the details that we know about the collab, Details we know about the collab so far is that it's launching on July 11th and will be longer than a normal banner. We don't know what that means yet. But it's going to be a longer than normal banner, and it's going to have its own pity. It's going to have its own pull count, its own pity system. It's not going to carry over from your character banner, and it's not going to carry forward into future banners. Alright? And also, we're getting this dude for free. We're getting this Dante Devil May Cry motherfucker for free. I'm just kidding. I don't play Fate. I don't know who Archer is. I mean, like, I'm familiar with him. I'm familiar with the design, but I don't know shit about him, but it's exciting. Free Archer. So, like, I am a little bit bummed out that, like, they Honkai-ified Saber's design a little bit. Like, her skirt is shorter. She doesn't have any armor on. I was talking in chat earlier that I'm on the hopium that they're pulling a Mahjong Soul for what Mahjong Soul did with Saber, where, like, this is her regular stuff, and they'll release a skin that has her, like, with her full shit on. I don't know if that's high hopes, but I am huffing the hopium. We also got her We also got her ultimate animation. They released that officially. Hang on, I need to mute. I'm gonna need to mute this again so I can pop this on. I'm gonna pop this on here. And this looks fucking cool. This looks dope as shit. This is dope as shit. I'm into it. We go. But yeah, so many people have called him a DMC lookalike, you have no idea. I'm sorry, that's all I know. That's all I'm familiar with. How are they doing Saber's sword? I'm not sure. Is that her sword? I don't know what her sword's supposed to look like. But yeah. Really excited about that. That's gonna be cool as shit. Why is my timer done? Ooh, perfect timing actually. Hang on. I gotta go. I'm gonna be right back. I've got steam buns in the oven. Rice cooker. It's steam buns in the rice cooker. That's what I'm doing. I just need to go. I'm gonna need to turn it off real quick. Just so that it doesn't, like, boil and run out of water. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, I've plugged it. I gotta let them cool now. I learned if you're steaming like buns or something, if you open it up too quickly, they shrivel. They shrivel by like a lot because like the cool air and the warm air, they deflate. So I'm letting it cool. But hi. Okay. All right. Okay, so it depends on the version of her. Oh, okay, Willie. Also, hi. All right, okay. Before we get started, who am I missing? Hello, Avian Thulium. Hello, Mr. Bean. Soul Right. Laura, Geoblood, Span. Is that everybody? Willie, Lem Gambino, Hexbox. Welcome. All right. Cool. It's not a very long PowerPoint presentation, but I did say I'd start doing these. So I wanted to start doing these. I'm just gonna do this here. I'm gonna do this here. I'll pop this here. I'm not gonna do my pull counter today because I don't have that many pulls, but also I need to figure out a more efficient way of doing it, but we'll see what happens. Okay, all right. So, as you can see, since we're pulling Anaxa today, I put up a model of like equivalent exchange in one corner, right? And I put up a picture of his not wife to lure him home. All right. I spent like 40 minutes trying to find like a transparent like sitting chibi for him, and the only one that exists is in the web event right now. It doesn't look like anyone's reanimated them or ripped them from the event yet. So instead I put Moza in there because he's also right up, and it'd be cool if I got some copies of him. And also I put Al Haytham here. He has his own chair. That's good enough, right? That's close enough. All right, so what you see on the screen, this is where we left off. In March 2025, I swiped and invested full send into Tribi E1S1. Very good decision for me personally. I had the extra income, and I was willing to invest in. I do not regret it at all. She is fucking crazy. She's bonkers. She's insane. Yeah, the original plan was to, after Tribi, the original plan was to build, or like before Tribi, I suppose. The original plan was to build an Acheron team, like get Acheron and Zhao Cho from scratch, and then I speculated that worst case scenario they'd be rerunning during Anniversary, because I speculated that Anniversary would drop, by which all of the top-up refreshes would, all the top-ups would refresh, right? And they would make the biggest Anniversary bait banners possible right before Finon, well, not right before, a couple patches before Finon and the Fate collab units dropped, right? And this ended up coming true, obviously. So because I couldn't afford everything that I wanted, I decided to abandon those plans, because I'd want 2 out of the 3. I would have wanted Acheron, Zhao Cho, and her light and Acheron's light cone. Couldn't afford 2 out of 3 at the time, so I just went for Tribi. And then I went with my secondary plan of pivoting to pulling Herta on her rerun, because she's super strong. I already had her best units at the time. Like, I already knew that I was going to be pulling Tribi. I had Argenti. I didn't have Jade, but, like, Argenti can substitute in pretty well. At the same time, because I knew that I was going to be skipping Acheron and Zhao Cho, I was going to go for Anaxa as well. Like, I ended up deciding around this point that I was going to go ahead and pull Anaxa because he was going to be best in slot for Herta teams. So I was going to pull Herta, I was going to pull Anaxa, we're going to build that team. It would have been great. I speculated worst case scenario that Herta would be rerunning in 3.3. Again, another, I don't want to call it bait, but it's bait. Another baiting of everybody's top-ups before 3.4 drops. And according to leaks right now, that seems correct. It seems like she's going to be rerunning in 3.3. But yeah, no, that was the plan. So fast forward to March 25th. The luckiest day of my life, okay? Hi, Jundo. So I got Kisaki and Blue Archive in 40 pulls, instead of needing to spark her at 200. Then I got Logos and Arknights in about 20 pulls, out of the 150 I think you needed to spark. And I won the 25% chance because the 6-star raid ups were between 4 different characters, so that's who I wanted from that banner. And then I won the 50-50 for Shan Yun, and triggered the first Capturing Radiance proc that I've had since the system was implemented. I'd never seen that animation screen before. So, like, super lucky fucking day. It was crazy. I'm in call with Hoff, right? And Hoff in like all of his HP worshipping fanaticism, suggests that I try my 50-50 for my day and see what happens. I'm riding a high. Lucky fucking day. I'm going insane. I'm like, okay, sure, I YOLO it. I get Bailu on pull 41. Okay, so alright, not bad. It's early, right? And it just means my next rate up's guaranteed. But then in call with Hoff, I was like, okay, hey, Hoff, wouldn't it be the funniest fucking thing if I did a 10 pull right now and he showed up? Wouldn't that be so fucking funny? So yeah, that happened. So and he showed up. Super lucky.
You and
Thank you, Firebird, for the reset. 17 months! 17 months, really appreciate it. Thank you. So that was wild. That was crazy. So I sat there, I gave it some thought. I didn't do it immediately. I gave it a few hours. So I was thinking, like, I didn't have a lot of DPS at the time. That was one of the weaknesses of my account, right? Didn't have a lot of DPS at the time. So I ended up deciding to full send into my day and shoot for his light cone. And I won the 75-25 for that. So that is the luckiest gacha day probably in the history of playing gacha games, considering I juggle a whole bunch of them at once, right? I'm sitting here, I've used up all of my luck for the rest of the fucking year with, like, this hunky blonde man who fell from the sky into my lap out of nowhere, and in the end it cost me about 120 pulls to get him E0 S1, which is phenomenal when you compare worst case scenario with 300 pulls, okay? When I go back to my plans, I'm like, shit. I don't regret it, but also this is going to affect my plans. So what is the opportunity cost of having invested into this? I could only go for either Anaxa or Thirda at this point. Couldn't afford both. So, here's my rationale for choosing Anaxa over Herda. Okay? Super quick. Not going to spend a lot of time on this. Wind and lightning weak enemies are a fucking pain in my ass. They're the bane of my existence. Meanwhile, for ice weak enemies, I've been able to use Mini Herda, I've been able to use RMC, I've been able to use Misha as a sub DPS, while like my main DPS covered another weakness. And like for my account, the lack of wind lightning characters has been way more of an obstacle than not having a nice DPS. For Erudition, I have Argenti. I've like invested into Argenti. I've gotten every fucking support character under the sun to have him perform as best as he possibly could. So Thirda, like, has a bit of an overlap with my existing roster. And part of the reason I want to pull Acheron is because of Wind Lightning weak enemies. So Anaxa covers that as well. Second reason would be future-proofing. Thirda's obviously biggest weakness is damage falling off a bit the less enemies are on the field. And AoE is being super fucking chilled right now, right? With Finon, who's the next big ticket unit, leaks have said that Finon's going to be single target, or blast focused. So I'm, and a lot of people are expecting a pivot to single target or blast focused content around 3.4, 3.5 and beyond. And if everybody's full invested into these AoE units, you're going to need to update your roster with more single target shit, right? So it acts as a bounce unit compared to an AoE unit, and hypothetically he should be able to survive those situations or like age a bit better in those situations compared to Herda, even if he doesn't do as much damage. So, you know, I've mentioned before that fucking planning pulls in this goddamn game is like fucking planning stocks. It's like investing in stocks and trying to figure out where the market's going, and I mean that in all sincerity. But yeah, third and final reason, whatever the fuck this is, fucking extra ass fucking visual effects, completely up my alley, entirely up my alley. I don't know why his debuff does this. It just does that. Was I won over entirely by my fucking aesthetic? Yes, I'm that shallow. I am not immune to pretty filters and star-themed bullshit, okay? Right? Alright, sure, okay? Alright? Yeah? Yeah. So yeah, when Anaxa does his ult, he applies a debuff to his enemies, and, like, it reskins them. And I'm like, what the fuck? This looks so cool. So yeah, ending, the presentation with my pull plans going forward, as I did with the last one. So next presentation I do will start with this slide. So the pull plans are, I budgeted 160 pulls for E0 and Anaxa, so 160 pulls worst case scenario. If I have anything left over, I'll toss them at his light cone. I'll toss them at his light cone, rather. But I'm not full sending into his light cone because the event light cone is very good for him. Signature light cone is more of like a quality of life energy boost plus some other buffs and stuff, but it's not like the fucking, what was it, 30% damage boost that My Day's light cone gives him. Was it 30 or 60? It was some stupid fucking number. But yeah, it's not super necessary. I'm not too worried about it. And then after that, I'm saving until 3.4 for E0 Phynon, and then E0 Saber, and one light cone between them. Worst case scenario, probably Sabers, because it's limited. I'm assuming. There hasn't actually been confirmation that the banners themselves are limited, but considering it's going to be a longer than normal duration, and it has a separate pity, it's probably limited. But that hasn't been explicitly confirmed yet. So yeah, worst case scenario, I'll be able to afford one copy of Phynon, one light cone, and one saber, and that should be good. If I'm super, super lucky in 3.4, Leaks has said Firefly is rerunning in 3.4. And I've wanted to get her like E1, E2 for a really long time, so if I'm super lucky, I can try for another Firefly Eidolon. Then, after that, between 3.5 and 3.8, it's gonna be whatever Phynon's best in slot support is. Some broken-ass support is coming between those patches. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're gonna look like, but if this game has taught me anything, it's that investing in supports will never let you down, so, I'm expecting some broken-ass fucking support to be releasing sometime there, so I'm gonna be saving 160 pulls for between there. And then, in 3.8 is the officially announced, Pentaconi epilogue, and Leaks has said that a character named Dahlia, who is part of the, fucking... What's the gang? The Lord fucking... Not Lord Ravager, fucking Duke Inferno. Duke Inferno's gang. Leaks has said that Dahlia will be coming in 3.8. It's a very early thing to leak right now, but if it does end up being true, the same leakers have also said that she's planning on being like a new Firefly teammate, or quote-unquote working with Firefly, end quote, which could mean a couple of different things. So possibly, it's still super far out. I'm not too worried about it. I'm probably going to be spending, I did mention earlier that I was going to be spending 200 Canadian dollars to buy the most expensive packs from the top-up shop, in order to, because I'd be getting 120 pulls from that, and then with the anniversary bonuses, I'd be getting Fushuan's Light Cone, and also an extra 5-star character select token for the shop that doesn't expire. So, yeah, but there's no rush to that because, well, the presentation's over. So I'm gonna do this. There's no rush to that, though, because, as you can see here, I have 165 pulls already. So I've got 165 pulls. It's within budget, for what I put away for Anaxa, so I don't need to buy pulls right now, so I might just do that later. I'm not gonna bother doing that now. Plus, if I don't spend money on the extra pulls, I won't be tempted to go over my 165 allotted budget. So I'm still probably going to be going for that, but probably not on stream today. So let the record show, I am spending money, but I'm not spending it for Anaxa. I'm spending it for 3.4. Plus also getting bonuses. I might skip Fushuan's Light Code if like Cecilia or Blade. If I lose the 50-50 to Zila or Blade, I have to take a peek and see how big of a difference her light cones make. But yeah, I popped Zila, I popped Blade in here. I'm keeping Bronya in there because I don't have her. And then like Fushuan because I love Fushuan. I love her, she's great. But yeah, that's it. Now we pull. That whole time Welch was scrolling through his phone, he's looking at TikTok. He got bored. All right. Okay, sorry. As a lot of you guys might already know, I don't look at chat while I'm talking, while I'm fucking yapping. So I'm just gonna scroll up and see what I've missed. Let me take a peek. Feel like my Span says, I feel like the biggest issue with Phynon is that they're giving him different skills specifically so he can clear single target blast or AoE enemies. I hope that's not true. Because we all know power creep's a massive fucking issue, and that just seems like a lot. Like, I'm expecting him to be strong, but it seems like a lot. Also, hi, Bree! Hi, Dragosonic! Hi, Atomic! Fafnir, hello! With it having a separate pity, I'd assume they're planning to rerun things eventually. I would not assume that. I would 100% not assume that, because, if you know how limited banners work in almost every other gacha game, when a limited banner comes out, what happens is that it has its own usually has like its own currency, or its own pity system, so that when it ends, it doesn't carry over to anything. Like that's just how they work. That's just how limited banners work. Like for best case scenario, sure, they'll rerun them someday, but gacha games don't usually have separate banners, separate banner pities for like recurring banners. The only times I've seen that is like Tears of Themis, when you had like the birthday events and stuff, you'd have a separate pity for like the birthday event and the anniversary event, I think. So if you wanted to save for somebody else's birthday event, you could. But that got really got kind of complex to keep track of. But anyway, I'm just saying I wouldn't get my hopes up. It's a collaboration, and I would fully expect this to be a limited banner, not coming back. Unless, of course, obviously it goes super well and they do a second Fate collab. That's always possible. But just again, assume worst case scenario. Don't bet on it having a rerun if you want the Fate characters, save for them and pull them. Period. Silly question was what Chibi is Sunday holding? It looks like some kind of push popsicle treat. Oh, I didn't change it. I forgot to change it. He's holding gamer subs. He's holding a gamer sub cup. This was from the Sunday poll stream. I forgot to take it out of his hand before putting him on. It's okay. He can hold it. I'm thirsty actually. I know. All right. Perfect. I didn't pull. We didn't. Okay. All right. I'll address this here too. We did not pull our sponsorship. That is not what happened. What happened is that GamerSubs has always had a history of just collaborating with larger content creators. They've collaborated with creators that I am not a fucking fan of at all. So they've collaborated with Asmongold. They've collaborated with Tectone. They've collaborated with a bunch of creators I loathe with my entire being. But recently they collaborated with somebody. They collaborated with an alt-right VTuber. I'm not gonna say any more about that. I don't want to be put in the fucking target sites or whatever for slander or whatever. But they are an alt-right VTuber, and I don't stand for that shit. We don't stand for that shit. So I've already spoken with I've already sent a very strongly worded message to our reps, and we're basically in a wait and see sort of point because there's been a lot of backlash over it. A lot of much larger content creators have pulled their sponsorship over it. We're kind of just waiting to see what happens. But yeah, I just want to be very, very clear about that. I don't blame anybody for boycotting, for not spending money, for not wanting to support them anymore, not whatsoever, but I just want to make our position right now very, very clear. And yeah, if there's any updates to that, I don't want to go too much into detail because, you know, there's legal stuff involved, but we're in a wait and see. I do just want to remind people that when sponsorships are involved, contracts are also involved. So just putting that out there. So we're just in a wait and see position at the moment. Yeah, it fucking sucks. It sucks, but let me see. You're saving for Cypher, hell yeah. Cookie Run Kingdom runs on that system. Amen. So what today's Cypher. Oh, happy birthday, Drago Sonic! But yeah, dude, if you are still getting gamer subs though, use code UNION for 10% off. Because that goes to us and not Nazis. Anyway, high five. How's it going for the little pale man? You have come exactly at the right time. What pity am I at right now? Okay, so we're at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're at 5. We're just doing 10 pulls. We're not too worried about it. 160 pulls. We go. This is 15. I would like some Moses. I love Moza. That's not Moza! Can I have a Moza, please? 25. Can I please have a no! No, those are the wrong units. Can I please get 35? Can I please get a Moza? Can I get a Moza, please? I'm begging you. That is, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? For anybody, I just need to remind people that when I pulled for Moza last time, I ended up getting E1 Robin before I got E1 Moza, and I didn't get E1 Moza. Okay? All right, I was like, I mean, I have the budget for it. I'm like, E1 Robin's fucking great. You know, if she spooks me, that'd be great. But I really just want more Moses, and he didn't come home. So I'm like, I had to get E1 from a fucking event that we had. I'm like, fucking really, is this 45? This is 45. Can I please have a Moza? Can I please? Yay! Yeah, let's go! Look at him! He's fun. I really like Moza. I like him a lot. 55? 55. The bastard! When are they releasing his ass? What is this? Warrior speed 8% after attacking enemy targets that are weakest where it regenerates 3.0 energy. This effect can trigger up to 2 times. That's not bad! Wait, abundance? That doesn't go on Gallagher. My Gallagher's fucking swimming in fucking energy right now. He does not need this. Who the fuck else is abundance? Chad, who else is abundance? What the fuck? Hi, Jin! Hi, Xbox! Like Moses' designer gameplay. I like his gameplay a lot. I've actually been throwing him on my Day teams because he fucks off and My Day's more guaranteed to get hit because there's one less person in the team. It's like Clara strats. Like, I used Moses with Clara for a bit. Like, that's not the optimal way of using him. Absolutely, like, that's not an optimal My Day team, but it is funny. Alright. I've heard some rumors that he's abundance instead of remember. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I just meant like the light cone itself. I'm trying to think of who the fuck this would. Oh, Bailu! Oh yeah, that could go on Bailu. I do have Bailu now. It was a 55. This is 65, I think. 65. Oh, that's a little early. I think this is 65, right? I think it's 65. So yeah, we're at 55, 55, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Yo! Hey, yo! Hello? We got the boy! Jesus! The Sans poster really worked. What the fuck? Where's my Moses? Where's my Moses? I get one Moza. I mean, you know what? That's one more than I had before. I still have 105 fucking pulls. Is the light cone the best thing to... Hang on. Should I save this? Because I was at 165, so yeah. Yeah, no, that was 65. Okay. Should I save this? Because 100 pulls is a lot of pulls. I don't want Cyrene. I don't want Cypher. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking right now. Because if I save this, I won't have to spend money in the shop. Oh, but I wanted the bonuses. The bonuses are good. No. I'm definitely... I don't feel great about it, but I'm definitely gonna go for the bonuses in the shop. Who else? Because if I save this, then, like... If I get lucky, I might be able to get Fine On, Light Cone, Saber, and then Light Cone as well. I could do all four. Baby. I could do all four in 3.4 if I hang on to this. Thank you very much for the follow, Karina OMG 16. Oh, not Cyrene. Sorry, not Cyrene. Who the fuck? The fucking Chonker. Fat Chonker. Chonker Unicorn. Chonk. Unicorn guy. Hyacinth. Sorry. Oh, I get all these fucking names mixed up. Sorry, I meant Hyacinth. I'm probably getting Cyrene if Cyrene is leaked right now to be the super broken fucking OP support that's coming after Fine On. So yeah, not Cyrene. I meant Hyacinth. I get Hyacinth, Cyrene, and Hyslins? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I get the three of them mixed up all the time. Hang on, let me think. No, you know what? No, I think, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna full send. I'm gonna full send it to his Lycombe. Cause like, I'm not gonna be pulling a whole lot of DPSs. Like, honestly, the best thing to do here, considering I'm swiping, is probably hang on to my 100 pulls and then use that to fund, because worst case scenario, Cyrene's coming, or Broken Ass support for Phyton is coming 3.6, right? Or 3.5, I should say. Worst case scenario, she's in 3.5, and I wouldn't be able to get her light cone as well if she needs it. But also, shit, if I saved the 100 though, I'd be more comfortably able to go for Firefly in 3.4. Hang on. What does Firefly's E1 do again? Hang on. Wait, using enhanced skill ignores 15% of the target's defense. Enhanced skill does not consume skill points. That's really fucking good. Do it for the hot light cone arc. Yeah. I mean, I did say if I had extra pulls, I'd be going to his light cone. I shouldn't double back now. I should just try. I'll go for it. Okay, where are we at? That's lucky. Damn. Where are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3. That's 8. Yeah, that's 8. Alright, so this is 18. Fuck it, we ball. And hey, if we lose the 50-50, that still puts, or 75-25, that puts us in a good position for guaranteeing a light code in 3.4, which eases the burden a lot. So like, I'm happy with either case. Actually, I don't need this. 18. What? What? From light code? He heard me crying. He heard me lamenting. He heard my ass. He was like, yo, what's up? I need to turn up the fucking game. There we go. I'm sorry, Moza. I love you. Thank you. That was 18, right? This is 28. Moza appears when you aren't expecting it, like the assassin he is. True. Hi, Gallagher. It's not that I'm sad to see you. It's that I've done everything I possibly could for you. Okay, like I've got nothing. You're E6. You're fully built. I'm working on a Sacerdos 4-piece for you. There's nothing more I can do for you, but I appreciate seeing you. This seems like a good light cone, but I don't know what to use it on. All right, okay. That was 28. This is 38. Hi, Sunday. And this is 48. Oh, hi, Sunday. This is 58. Hi, Sunday. I have so many of these fuckers. Did I say that was 58? So this would be 68? I think that's early, right? That's early, I think. So 58. So this is 59. This is 60. 61. 62. Slightly early. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. The Sans poster worked! The Sans poster worked! I don't care what Full Metal Alchemist says. Human transmutation circles are great. Jesus! Well, I don't have enough to level up his light cone. I leveled up the event light cone. I mean, I guess that means I could run him. I wonder if Argenti on the event light cone in a team with Anaxa would be better than his signature. Because I've already fully built the event light cone. I wasn't expecting to get this today. Oh, shit. The question is what you're giving up in the future. What I gave up was basically a more comfortable position to go for Firefly E1. That's what I would have spent it on. More comfortable position for Firefly E1 or guaranteeing Phinon's light cone. Worst case scenario. But yeah, like, if I get the tiniest bit lucky in 3.4, like the slightest bit, if I win like a single 50-50, or I win the light cone, or get an early pull, or you know I win the light cone banner, I might be able to get both. But it's heavily dependent on luck, and yeah, I'm gonna be okay with having to skip Finon's light cone. I wasn't expecting Firefly to be rerunning again this fucking early. I don't think anybody was. I think she's getting a skin in 3.4, which is why, but like whatever. Well, shit. Jesus. That's fucking awesome. Oh, speaking from a 50-50 standpoint, just being a little shit. Oh, no, you're fine. Damn. And we continue being the 2% of Honkai Star Rail players that don't have Doctor Ratio. Shit, okay. You wanna, hey, should we do a YOLO? We still have 45 pulls left over. Should we do like a YOLO 10 pull on Doctor Ratio to see if we can get out of being the 2%? Alright, come on. Alright, it would be so funny. It would be so funny. Look, here's my rationale. Here's my rationale. It's a 10 pull. It's a 10 pull on my 50-50, right? If I get any character on my first 10 pull in a 50-50, that's not a huge loss. Yeah, that's another. Okay, all right, you got me. I also want another Moza. I also want another Moza. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna do just one 10 pull. Just one 10 pull. Just one 10 pull. Just one 10 pull. 10 pull. We'll see. Okay, no luck. Maybe we get a Moza though. Maybe we get a Moza. Maybe we get a Moza. You get it. You get it. We're still part of the 2% who don't have his ass. It's a rare and fuck! It's a rare and cherished honor, honestly. Oh yeah, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so in the next 5, we'll do 5 more pulls for another 4-star. We'll do 5 more pulls. 5 more pulls to try and get another Moza. 5 more. That's 15 in total. That's not huge. I'm okay with that. 5 more pulls. Okay, that's nothing. Get out of here. Okay, all right. So pull number 2. You got nothing. Okay, all right. Pull number 3. Pull number 3. Come on. Give me a Moza. Oh, shit. Thank you if you delivered the 1337. I appreciate it.
Avianthulium tipped $13.37. A little something for the YOLO.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, you know what? I should be happy. I should be happy with what I got. We'll just do the one more. I'm happy. I'm happy with what we got. I'm happy. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I got more Moses than I thought I would. Hang on, let's how many do we have? How many do we got? We got
every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me. Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
Look at him go. Look at him go. I have to like fully level up his shit. I haven't finished leveling up his shit yet. He's so funny. Well, God damn it. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Sure, yeah, okay.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Can I even use you in anything? I could probably use you if I tried. Hi, Nani, mommy. Rock and roll, baby. Jesus Christ. Look, I got lucky. Can't complain about that. I don't have enough materials to level this up. I do have enough materials to level him up, though. Bada boom.
Try subduing this kind of power.
Congrats on E6 Nick, I guess. Hey. More currency for the future, I suppose. Alright. I did pre-farm for him. I should have everything I need.
Try subduing this kind of power.
Why does it use, like, the lower rarity ones first?
Truth is already in my hands.
Hello, Okrats and Gideon X, and hello, Kara Animates! Kara? Character? Kara Animate? Thank you! I appreciate it. I saved for his ass. Wait, for the pre-farm thing, what does it... Does the pre-farm max out all of the skills? So, like, the in-game pre-farm? Does the in-game pre-farm consider, like, a full maxing out of skills? Yeah? Okay, alright, perfect. Alright, because I did that. Thank you very much for the follow, Kara. I appreciate it. Well, we're gonna see if that's true. We're gonna see if it lied to me.
Intellectual pursuit is doomed to be a long and lonely road.
This fucking guy.
Intellectual pursuit is doomed to be a long and lonely road.
It can, but it has a setting that goes lower. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let's... I don't think I changed any setting. It's Chara? Okay, sorry, Chara. Thank you. I also came back from the Star Rail Live special screening. Hell yeah! Did you get to see the Fate Stay Night preview? Like, did you go in like person? I don't know where it was hosted. I'm sorry, I don't know where it was actually hosted. Because if you did, that's Pog. All right. Okay, well, let's max out his non-basics first. And then if we have stuff left over, we should be able to max out his Oh, I'm running out of balls. We're running low on balls here, folks. I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so it is full. Okay, sweet. Wait. No, that's the wrong one. Shit, no, that was welts. Hang on. I need to put that back. We need to put that back. I'm gonna forget. I'm working on a four-piece eagle set for welt right now. Alright, okay, alright, sorry, I'm back. Where's Eagle? There it is. It's on Serval, actually. They're not the best pieces, but I had a 4-piece scholar set for him, and then I pivoted, like, last week. So, this is all I've got for, like, do I have speed? Oh, yeah, because I'm running him with an action advancer. So they're not, like, the best pieces ever, but I'm still farming. We got... Which one? Wait. There we go. That's not bad. His crit damage could be a lot better, but I'm probably running him mostly with Sunday. Okay. Sweet. I don't have anything for this. I got the leveling materials, but I don't have, like, the actual, like... You know what I mean. What? Oh yeah, the new game upcoming. Did you guys see that? Blade's in it. I think he's lost. I wonder if it's because I know the white-haired pro tag from the new Pokemon Hoyoverse game is like Kiana from Honkai Impact, right? So I'm wondering if like this Pokemon game is like just a massive crossover. Like you can get me on that shit. When Argenti shows up. Like, Argenti shows up in the Pokemon game, I'm there. I don't care. It was like... You know you can salvage books so you don't have to manually click it. What do you mean? Am I missing a shortcut here? It's Pokemon style? Yeah, it's like a battling thing. I posted in... Here, let me pull up a screenshot. Give me 1 second. he doing here? What's he doing here? What is he doing here? It looks cute though. Turn the light cones into XP. Oh, I keep forgetting I can do that. You're absolutely right. Well, I'm already this far in. They're already all gone. Oh, I can get it to 60. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, shit, I can get to 70. Hang on. Hold up. Oh, shit! Never mind! Let's go! I had it all along! Because I don't pull for characters. I'm just kidding. I pulled a lot. I pulled a lot this version. For me. Hell yeah. Okay. I kind of want to take him out for a spin before we do the event stuff. Oh wait, we have some standard pulls here. I don't know how far I am. I'm probably not super far. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, okay, hang on. 60. Okay. Oh, actually, we're actually quite high up there. All right. I didn't realize I was that high up. And then we hop into here, and then we take a look at this. Yeah, I'm not saving for any of these. That's 12 more pulls. Happy. We're hanging on to this with our dear lives. We're gonna see who else gets added to the shop. I think if Silverwolf buffs are good, and also she gets added to the shop, I'd probably grab her. I would legitimately probably grab her. I want this real bad though. When Aurora's HP is reduced, all allies' damage dealt increased by 9% last for 2 turns. Start of every wave restores HP to all allies by an amount equal to 80% of their respective lost HP. It's also just a really pretty light cone. Please let those buffs be good! Please! Alright. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? Let's do fucking, let's do, she's like an Anaxa light, which in my opinion is not a bad thing. Yeah, no, it's not a bad thing at all. Seems like, Silver's ult is now AoE and applies. Well, I would wait for beta, unless that's just been recently leaked and I missed it. Because beta for 3.4 is coming in like, what, like, a couple weeks? 2.5 weeks? Your endgames are— oh yes, I've been able to full clear for the past little bit now. Which is mostly just because I've fallen ass backwards into like a whole bunch of meta units at once. I was like, yeah, nobody in Amphorius like really sparks any joy, I'm just gonna save, and then I ended up being a fucking lie, so. We're the one we already have, and you have an X, so you don't need her. I mean, like, here's the thing, right? Anaxa's weakness implant doesn't actually implant like any kind of res shred, right? So like if Silverwolf were to do that, I feel like they'd actually just go really, really well together. Because then like she can actually implant weaknesses that Anaxa can then capitalize on. Or not, that Anaxa can like, I guess it depends. I guess would they work together actually? Hang on. Because if he applies weaknesses and she implants weaknesses, like, how does she prioritize weakness implants? It's the elements on the team, right? Yeah, no, because then she would help him out, because then she could implant shred for wind if the enemy doesn't have it and he just applies it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I feel like they could synergize together. Also, I just kind of really like Silverwolf. I think she's funky. Wait, I said I was gonna do so. Okay, wait. Okay, what are we doing? Is he okay in Pure Fiction? He should be okay in Pure Fiction, right? Oh, thank you, Lem. I appreciate it. Around 17 days. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, exciting. I know we're going to, Space Japan next, and I've got on the record, after seeing Rappa's animations, I've got on the record, it's like Space Cyberpunk Japan. Okay? Like, I know Rappa's not from there, I'm just saying, like, the quality of her animations, right? I know it's like Space Cyberpunk Japan. I've said this before, if they don't have one Vaporwave character in all of 4.x, I'm fucking rioting, okay? It's the perfect time to drop a They already have the fucking Synthwave Sunset behind your bed in Penacony. They know what they're doing. They know what that shit is. Give me an eye-searing, impossibly bright, stupid-ass Vaporwave character with a bunch of Vaporwave aesthetics. Instant pull for me. I don't care what they do. I don't care who they are. Instant pull. Alright? Pulling solely on vibes. Give them to me. Alright. Before we get started, actually, it is ads time, and I think now would be a good time to transition out. So actually, let me do... Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do exclamation mark ads here. If you don't know how we do ads on my channel, on my side channel here, on my main channel, I stop playing for 3 minutes until you come back so that you don't miss anything. So yeah, I'll see you in 3 minutes. I'll probably grab my food. Alright, let's change over to here. And then I need to flip you over. I'm gonna turn that off. We're gonna pop this. Where's chat? There's chat. We're gonna save. We're gonna toggle this. That should be good. And then game capture. Honkai Star Rail. And we're gonna turn off desktop audio. We're gonna switch this over to Star Rail. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab my food. I'm gonna grab my steam buns. My buns. I've got bun, I've got egg, I've got grapes. I'm very excited. Wait a minute. So does anybody else have like latent food scarcity issues, either from becoming like coming from a big family, or because of coming from a household where you maybe weren't able to afford a bunch of shit? Because this happens to me with fruit all the time. I'd get like fruit and I'm like, man, I shouldn't have this many grapes. That's too many grapes. And I'm like, wait a minute. These are my grapes. I could just have these. Food scarcity for being too tired to cook count? I don't fucking blame you. Cooking fucking sucks. I do not enjoy the process. I have a reverence and respect for anybody who does enjoy the process. I do not. I cannot. If I could just eat fucking healthy, reheated meals for the rest of my life, I'd do it. Or if I was rich enough to hire a private chef. Hang on, I'm gonna try. I do have a little thing here. I'm gonna shrink my dust down. There we go. There we go.
You and I have a contract.
I almost forgot to retoggle the Prime sub. And stuck in the damn ads.
Oh, thank you, Blessed Light. Sorry I got stuck in ads. Everybody should be back, though. Alright. Okay. Are we ready? I hope he does okay here. I know this isn't, Shit, wait, what are the buffs for each half? Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, it's both sides the same. Oh, wait, both sides are the same. Wait, I'm stupid. You know what? I'm gonna stick with this one. Just because it's funny. Actually, would it be the exact same team, just with an Anaxa in there? I think it's the exact same team, but just with an Anaxa in there. Oh, actually, it'll be really funny. Let's see how well it does. Let's see how well it does here. I think that'll be hilarious, actually. I'm eating bun. Alright. Some events. Wait, event backlog. Come vote on my event backlog. There we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh!
I'll be taking point.
Alright.
A day of peaceful repose.
Stay. Watch this magic trick. Watch yourself.
I promise I don't go out of my way to do full husbando teams, okay? I'm not one of those people. I like women. I promise I like women. I promise I'm not a misogynist. I promise I'm not. It just keeps ending up this way. I don't know why. I don't know why. So nice of the bosses to stand there while you buff. I know, right?
I'll overcome the thorns, torment and doubt farewell. In this, I will watch over you and guide you on your path. What's the matter?
Oh, his ult's probably not gonna be super great in Pure Fiction, because, like, the enemies are probably gonna die too fast.
Look, the show has begun.
Look! Look with your special eyes!
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Sorry. Wait a minute, wait.
To the soul. Insanity. Step up, let's see ya.
I'm having a blast.
Serenity is before me.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Shut up! Shut up! He looks really good with the halo, though. Oh, he looks so good with the halo, though. Alright.
To the soul.
Oh, we won't need that, actually.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
That doesn't help at all! Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. This guy. This fucking dude.
I'm fine.
Insanity.
Dude, what the? I mean, Bruh. Why is he so fun, though?
I've heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Should I... No, I got a skill first. Ult first.
With this divine
Because
power,
they need the
I
debuff to
reforge
proc
all
the second
things
skill, right?
to the soul.
Bro, what the fuck?
Insanity.
You fucked, idiot!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourself.
Hi, Sage! Where am I?
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nah, it doesn't work. I don't know how action value works, I'm sorry. I don't know how action value works at this
Serenity is
point.
before me.
And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm too afraid to ask.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things
Get his ass.
to the soul. Insanity. To the soul. Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. That's all you got.
That was so stupid!
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt, farewell.
I'm just a frail scholar. To the soul. Insanity. It's nothing.
Hello, Frostblade Fox. I love your name.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, I should have went for the... Why did I target him?
It's of no consequence.
What's the matter? To the soul.
Enjoy not being able to
Insanity.
move, fucking idiot.
Serenity is before me.
Look, with this divine
Oh, wait, he had 1%.
I
I should've
reforge
looked at-
all
oh,
things.
I'm dumb. I should've waited. I should've waited. I should've used it.
To the soul.
Step up, let's see ya.
I guess it's...
Torment and doubt, farewell. In this, I'll watch over you and guide you on your path.
Look, with this divine power,
Go,
I
go,
reforge
go.
all things. Insanity. To the soul.
I mean, just to be safe.
Time to mix things up.
I can't thank you enough.
We're actually just going to basic here.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Insanity. To the soul.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other
What?
choice.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I love having my ults up all of the time. It's so great.
Insanity. To the soul.
Time for some hardship. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'll overcome the thorns.
You don't get to move, idiot.
And doubt, farewell.
Insanity. To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I could have probably optimized that a bit more, but it's fine.
More. I'll watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm back from almost poisoning myself. What the fuck did you do? 69%. Nice. That was probably poorly
Be
optimized,
watchful.
but I had fun.
Always
I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this real quick because it's fun, okay?
Glory.
Alright. Okay, what do we got? We're gonna do...
Harmony and unison.
Till I will protect all beauty.
It's coming, fighting the west wind. Away we go!
blasted. Ow. Ow.
I see through you.
Actually, it's fine.
Wretched and bleeding. Till I will protect all beauty.
Underestimating
Till
us
I will
cost you.
protect all beauty.
It's 2 Street 99 depressing express so I do not get how is exercising and medicated. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes it just be like that. I hope you're feeling better, though. Okay. I'm gonna do... Yeah, it's possible.
Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to
Because if I do this properly...
together as one. Human creations.
My guiding light.
I do.
The beauty is eternal. Till I will protect all beauty.
Is it coming? Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
Till I will protect all beauty.
Go. Now we're Tiny rocket! I'm glad.
Yin and yang.
I'll be holding a little vote for the event that I'm playing today, or events plural. Because I have a big old backlog.
Wretched and bleeding. Till I will protect all beauty.
We go
I
again.
will protect all beauty.
Actually, I can pop this.
It's hiding the west wind. Away we go!
Ah, really? That's fine.
Resonate all together. A quick divination.
Actually, I'll.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Flesh.
One more time.
Tonight, stars echo.
Yours turn, my turn.
Hiding the
Actually.
west wind. Away we go!
Till I will protect all beauty.
We go.
My guiding
Wretched and bleeding. Till I will protect all beauty.
Watch closely.
And we go here.
Yin and yang.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
The beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Guys, we're gonna be
Together
okay.
as one. No matter
Guys, you might be cooked.
all things human creations. It's hiding the west wind. Away we go!
Oh yeah, we're fine actually. Oh yeah, we're fine actually.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Yeah, we're good.
Delivering warmth.
Till I will protect
I
all
don't know if
beauty.
Max is also similar except one has one eye, the other has 3. So that's what happened to his other eye. He fucking Fouchon fucking stole it.
Resonate all together.
Wretched and fleeting.
I see through you. Night. Stars echo. Welcome to a quick divination. Is it coming? Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
This is so unoptimized. But that's okay.
My gut till I will
Because we're
protect all
having
beauty.
fun, and that's all that counts.
The beauty
Oh, a head
is
cannon
eternal.
stuff. Yeah, for sure. I'll take a peek at it.
Till I will protect all beauty.
Or just make your Argenti go speen.
Converge and awaken. Yin and yang. All things human creations.
That was a 600k Fushwano. The fuck?
No matter. It's come. Hiding the west wind. Away we go! I see through you.
Wretched and fleeting. Till I will protect all beauty.
Make it? Can I make it?
Till I will protect all beauty.
Yin and yang.
Oh, if I not make it, it might be like 2%, guys! No! Ah, 1%. That's fine. Anaxa's fun, though. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my god! What was this? 5 different weaknesses to one enemy target single attack using allied character Anaxa. What have we got here? I think that. What do I have here? Oh yeah, I haven't done the Seal Slammer stuff yet. I still have a few I have a few. I've got time. I've got 2 weeks. Okay, alright, so chat, the secondary thing. What the main thing I wanted to do today was clear some of my event backlog. So 10 Anaxillion damage, true. So true. I wanted to clear some of my event backlog. Do you guys have any favorite events? From the archive. So we've got like... I'll go through them one by one because I know chat's covering so. So you got Everwinter City. We've got... I thought I did some of this already. Yeah, we do have Ethereum Wars. I haven't done Ethereum Wars yet. Seal Slammer's event is generally really cute. It does look cute. I'm excited. Maybe we'll do the Seal Slammers event later today. Luminary War Dance is really good. Here's the thing. I thought I finished Luminary War Dance. You know what? Let's go. Let's go to Luminary War Dance. Because I finished like the story and everything. I completed it. But it's showing it as incomplete. So let's do it, because this shouldn't take very long. It's probably a battle or something I missed. Are you finishing the recent patch of ZZZ tomorrow? Oh shit! Oh my god, that's right! I didn't finish the thing of ZZZ! Fuck, that's what I was supposed to open with. God damn it! Alright, hang on, let me think. Oopsie daisy. Okay, let me think. What do I do? Okay. Yeah, because I have like a little bit left of the Zenless Zone Zero story. Because we did it on a Sunday and I yapped too fucking much and I wasn't able to finish. But it's just the epilogue. We did like the main stuff already. Okay, alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to swap to ZZZ. I'm gonna restart the stream. Just so like the VODs are separated. I don't have to edit them. I'm going to restart the stream. We're gonna swap to ZZZ for like half an hour maybe. And then we'll come back and do events in HSR. I think that's the best thing to do now. Okay, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Brie. I totally fucking forgot. Hey, look, we got Anaxa. and his fucking light cone? Which was insanely fucking lucky? In 160 pulls when it's 300, worst case scenario? The RNG gods have blessed me today. But I still will not worship them. I will still continue to prepare for worst case scenario. The moment I try to pray for their blessing is the moment they will betray me, and I refuse to give them the chance. Zen, zoned out, zero thoughts. True. Okay, let me swatch my category here. Zenless. Zenless. I just started playing ZZ again because I saw Panda and I need to start saving. Hey, we support equal opportunity jiggle physics on this channel. I'm so happy that Panda has jiggle physics. And he cooks in his hat! His hat's a wok! So you know what? I don't blame you. Thankfully, he's an A rank, right? So, like... And A rank seem to be easier to get in ZZZ, probably because there's only 2 raid up at a time, compared to, like, other games. Alright. So Zenless Zone 0, we're gonna do finishing 1.7, story, quest, epilogue. Done. Alright, I'm just gonna restart stream real quick.